welcome to this tarot reading. I'm seeing Cancer and Scorpio. I think I'm going to do Scorpio. So what came out was air, the Ace of Air, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then Alchemy, which is ancestor guides. Oh, that one flew out. Regret, repression. For Scorpio, oh, that one almost came out. Growth in the summer. Scorpio in the final. Memories, nostalgia. It's funny. Okay. And I see on the bottom of the deck, home, family, commitment, and on the top of the deck, decisions. So, I think I'm going to do, for you guys, an animal tarot, because these are really great for advice. For Scorpio, we have time to collaborate and turn knowledge into wisdom, number 1 for the ant spirit, and number 67 for the wolf spirit. Sorry if you can't see it. So I'll just read that. I think I'll start with number 1. Okay. When Ant Spirit comes to visit, it's to celebrate the benefits of working in a partnership with others as a part of a community or tribe. Spirit reminds you that to build your dream, you need to work with others, accept help, and trust in your most important partnership, the one you have with Spirit. Your intentions will come to fruition if you remain awake and focused on co-creating your reality with others and with Spirit. Remember that the world around you can easily seduce you if you don't have some sort of practice or discipline like meditation to keep you on track as you build the life you desire. Connecting with others and having accountability partners can be very helpful, as it's unlikely that everyone will fall asleep at the same time. The other message Ant Spirit holds is that you are now at an auspicious time to ask for help and receive it, whether you need help assembling a team, finding a new tribe, or requesting assistance from others who are there for you. Everything is working out to support you right now. And then number 67, which was Wolf. Found it. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Wolf Spirit leads you to deep into the enchanted forest that holds the secrets to your life. Can you sense her beckoning you to follow, asking you to take all that you have learned and all that you are learning and make it yours? Can you integrate it all into your body, your mind, and spirit? Whatever lessons you learned along the way, do not leave them unexamined. Be loyal to your dreams, to your soul, and to turning knowledge into wisdom and experience into magic. You are the one you have been waiting for. Be still and know that the sound of your heart beats in harmony with the whole world. The appearance of Wolf Spirit is an auspicious omen that says you are truly in alignment with your destiny. So, I think I'll pull a few tarot. I think we'll use the animal tarot this time. And just see what's going on with Scorpios. So for the Scorpios watching this reading, or those with prominent Scorpio placements, so over time to collaborate, which was Ant Spirit, I see the Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. Sorry, give me a moment. Alright, Queen of Swords, which is a wolf actually. So can you tell me more for Scorpio? It looks like there was one that was trying to come out. Let's just keep shuffling. Scorpio, what do I need to, oh, and it came right over the Queen of Swords. The King of Pentacles. So we have probably a feminine energy that's very analytical, and then a masculine energy that's very practical, grounded. Oh, and the Hanged Man. Maybe he's thinking, maybe they're both thinking, changing perspective on something. Okay. Let's see advice here. For Scorpio, what's the advice? Oh, the Emperor. So you can search more about what the Emperor Tarot card means, but it's someone assertive, in charge. So if that was the advice, which I was asking, then you'd want to embody the qualities that that card represents. In this deck, it's a giant gorilla. So you can see just the kind of, force that he has, and he's probably at the top of the mountain. He has all these bananas and fruits beside him, actually. So he's gathered, or he's gotten other monkeys to gather for him those kind of fruits, and he's just up there enjoying his reign with a stick and a ball. So that was your advice. And I know Scorpios are pretty occult and like probably ancient kind of stuff. So the Egyptian deck for Scorpio, what's the most prominent god or message? Number 19, Mute or Mut or something like that. That's your Egyptian god card that you've gotten. So Mute, M-U-T, which says being ordinary. So we can search what that's about. So, it looks like there's the most similar one is Newt, actually. She was the Egyptian sky goddess, god of air. Born from Shu, the god of air, and Tefnut, the goddess of water and fertility. So maybe there's a kind of merging of intellect and emotions that needs to happen with you. I'll pull some of these Lenormand cards for Scorpio. So messages for Scorpio or whoever's watching this reading. Oh. We have Heart, Scythe, and Cross. So Heart was 24, Cross was 36, and Scythe was 10. So Heart says, the heart is a symbol of fulfillment and joy. Romance is in full bloom for you to enjoy. Serenity rests deep in thy heart. Loving yourself is where it should start. Then we have 36, which was Cross. A cross weaves pain, historically sad. A distance too close means tidings are bad. Suffering increases when the cross is near, but burdens can lift if you persevere. And number 10, the scythe cuts bare, danger stalks too. Of strangers beware, they can harm you. If nearby cards hold a favorable view, with swift action you'll overcome too. And I think I'll finish, maybe I won't, but I'll continue with the Wisdom Oracle for Scorpio. Advice for Scorpio. Okay, Serendipity, number 18. And Orphaned, number 5. And the bottom of the deck had number 3, Between Worlds, and the top had number 8, Community. But I will continue with reading number 5, maybe, because I like to start from the right. Alright, Orphaned. A sense of loss and identity crisis, recognizing that you don't fit in, the need to belong, uncertainty about your place. We're all meant to have connections with other people within our family, society, and the larger culture. No man is an island, and it's important to recognize when being a part of rather than separate from is essential to your well-being. The issue at hand is your need to find where you fit. Be true to your core truths and values. Perhaps you no longer identify with a group or community the way you did before and need to find a new situation. You might be feeling a deep sense of loss or confusion. Address the need for belonging and know that you will find your place with others of like mind and spirit. It's okay to let go of pressure to fit in. Not everyone will understand you. It's time to move on. Relationship message: as you shift and evolve and commit to your own growth, you long for support but may be disappointed and hurt by others who are not providing what you feel you deserve. Perhaps you are drifting away from this relationship because you're in a different stage of personal growth. Perhaps you are in a new relationship and discovering that you don't share the same values and beliefs, so you feel left out, unable to get to that intimate place of safety and belonging. Take heart, as Spirit knows you and loves you and will steer you in the direction of those who accept you as you are without artifice or agenda. Don't compromise yourself to belong, it won't be worth the price. Prosperity message. This card reminds you that you can't be things to all people. You are not going to be popular with everyone, and that has to be okay with you. Be clear about your mission, your brand, your work persona, and your contribution to the world, as these must be based on what you authentically have to offer, not something you think will sell or perceive they may want. You will attract abundance by being completely yourself. Stay in your own lane. That's where you will shine and where you will experience prosperity. And then number 18. Which was serendipity, opportunity allied with readiness, the awareness of synchronicity, luck, and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols, a magical alignment of events. You've stepped into alignment with the greater good, where your dreams and the collective dream resonate in exquisite harmony. Now is the time for luck and preparation to meet and create miracles that you could never have planned all by yourself. Keep in mind that you are a channel for providence right now, as a higher energy uses you as a force on behalf of the whole world. Your fortune becomes everyone's fortune. Everything you bring into being now will leave a wondrous legacy for others in the future. Your service to the world is being supported at this time. Expect the unexpected and smile, for Spirit loves you very much. Spirit has a plan, and that plan is to place you in front of the right person at the right time. You may have met or are about to meet someone vitally important to your journey, someone Spirit wants to bring into your life. Only divine forces can plan this meeting. It is out of your hands. Pay attention to the signs that Spirit presents. You are in the right place at the right time. Be grateful, for the stars have aligned in your favor and fortune is smiling on you. Victory and success are yours. The choices you have made in the past have prepared you for the opportunities now before you. This is your lucky moment. The timing is perfect. Okay, I feel like I want to do a moonology. Sorry, Mercury retrograde. I'm just crazy talking. A moonology card for Scorpio. Do they need to... Oh. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. So whatever's coming for you is definitely a part of your destiny. It's probably, we're not usually super comfortable moving towards our North Node because, our previous experiences have taught us the South Node so well that the North Node is something that's kind of foreign, but it's a really great influence, and when you move towards your North Node, you're really evolving. So, yeah, you have something destined that's looking to play out. Let's get some karma cards and figure out which houses this will be affecting for Scorpio. Oh, yeah, that one came out fast. In the second house. So this is what you value, what you believe about yourself, especially because it's Venus second house. So Venus is a planet of love, and then the second house is all about self-value and how you can only hold on to money. Specifically, that's why it represents money, or the earth version of Venus. These coins that, you can only hold on to that if you have proper self-esteem and self-care to invest into yourself, the proper food, the proper items that you need to survive, clothing, safety, the basic necessities, clean water. So that comes with self-esteem, because if you don't have it, then you don't care about what you consume, and that affects a lot of things. And then again, at the bottom of the deck, we see Taurus, resources to maintain, the practicality of, resulting from productivity. For Scorpio, any additional messages for how Scorpio. I think I'm gonna do. Haven't done these yet for a reading, so I will do them for you, Scorpio. What's the advice that you want Scorpio to know most? Oh. So I see Mars in Sagittarius, which is domination. And we can read that. Sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars in the 9th. Alright, Mars in Sagittarius. Mars is action, and Sagittarius is optimism and adventure. Two naked young men wrestle in a field outside of a solid-looking house. One has forced the other into a yielding position to the point of defeat. Above are the three symbols of the great religions descended from the prophet Abraham, because Sagittarius rules religion in general, or beliefs. So it says, when this card is in a reading, it can mean, depending on the question asked, that either the questioner is being pressured by someone or is applying too much pressure to somebody else. The domination card indicates a need to stand back and detach oneself in order to see the truth of a situation. So maybe there was an argument over beliefs or values or ideals. There might be an instant or dynamic of bullying others to persuade them to believe the same things. The start of an expedition, maybe a new long-term journey or some foreign journey. And reckless optimism with regard to a long-term project or competitive sports. There could be a nature of competition between people's beliefs or perspectives on life, higher ideals. So that's something to watch out for. And I think I'll pull an autumn card for Scorpio. These Oracle Witch. This is the Mabon or something Oracle for Scorpio. For their greatest and highest good, what is the most important message for Scorpio? And here just, oh, okay. I see tobacco, it flipped on 40, so we could read that one. I'll just take it out. I see underneath that root vegetables. And then toad. I feel like I'm going to take these three. They seem relevant. But let's start with tobacco. So, keywords are purification, connecting to the spirits or ancestors, and respect. Feed your ancestors, raise the sacred smoke to them, for they are hungry to connect. And that's page 136. Your higher self chose this card because it's a request from the ancestors or spirits with whom you are most comfortable to approach them, and the people in your life with more respect and humility. You're offering tobacco as a sign of respect and connection for the ancestors in many cultures. Perhaps it's heard about most often in Native American traditions, but it is also a common practice for many peoples from Africa, South America, the Caribbean, and the southern United States. When you greet the spirits that support your path, remember they can see things that you can't. They can make space for where you have faced walls, they can lift you up and carry you over difficult terrain, and they know answers to important questions you haven't even thought of. There are people in your life who also have value and can fill in the blanks with new perspectives that you have not considered. What your situation requires is an open mind to acknowledge your limited knowledge or understanding in your situation. The tobacco card invites you to spend more time listening or being engaged with others. You may have been too quick to dismiss someone as being wrong or silly, or have viewed someone as being unworthy of your attention. Keep a watchful eye out for a younger person coming into your life, as they may offer something that's needed for your situation. And then we had root vegetables, number 33. All right. Keywords: digging for nourishment or gold, considering other resources, going where others might avoid. In those hidden places where most fear to go is where the most nourishment is waiting for you to behold. Your higher self chose this card because you need guidance on how to dig deeper for your resources and nourishment you need for your situation. Some of the world's most precious and desired resources, such as diamonds, gold, truffles, and agar wood, a very rare and expensive fragrance made from a particular molded wood, are found in dirty, muddy places, and some of the most nourishing foods are found growing below ground. Root vegetables such as carrots, beets, and garlic are powerful superfoods that are known for their healing and restorative properties. Consider whether or not you have a complete understanding of your desires. You may need to consider enrolling in a class to learn more information, or perhaps if you have also pulled Campfire card 6, you might seek out a mentor who can offer additional guidance. In a relationship, you could ask more questions rather than assuming you know someone's intention. Do your research and review the fine print carefully when signing any contracts or before taking advantage of an opportunity. You might be surprised to find there are better options available. If you're feeling stuck, it may be a time to think outside the box and look beyond what's immediately in front of you. What may seem like a dirty or even unsavory person in place could be just what you need. And finally, toad, number 39. Keywords: observer, path of least resistance, and opportunist. Observe, for those who watch see all. Your higher self chose this card because you are being guided to take a more laid-back approach to achieving your goals. Toads are passive in their hunt. They are happy to wait for their meal to find them while staying perfectly still, watching and waiting until the moment is just right to strike. There's a wisdom in the way this creature finds its prey, wisdom that is greatly needed in your situation. Attempting to force your desired outcome may backfire, and your prey will slip away. Toad is a confirmation that what you're seeking is nearby. You might have just missed it, chasing the wrong path or focusing on one outcome. If you find you are frustrated, tired, or disappointed from a lack of results, perhaps it's time to trust in a higher power and wait patiently for the circumstances to be just right. You will know the right moment to take action. This card could also be asking you to be aware of your situation. Perhaps more information is needed or something significant is about to occur that could drastically change your point of view. It would be unwise to make any decisions just yet. For now, accept what is, and more will soon be revealed. So, yeah, a card about honoring your ancestors, another one about digging deep for your nourishment and taking the time out to look in the dirtier places, and then observing at the same time. So, I think this was a good reading, and I feel happy. I think we've achieved all we came here for. So, have a wonderful day, and thank you again.